What up, YouTube? AJ Simmons here. Got a good message for y'all today. As soon as I catch my breath, just left the gym. But I want to tell you this, right? First of all, it's the fourth quarter. Grind time, y'all. Crunch time, game time, trying to win it all. So, you already know what time it is. But look, I want to tell you this, man. One day, or day one, you can decide. It's either going to be one day you're going to be successful, one day you're going to start working out, one day you're going to change your habits, one day you're going to stack that cash, or you can make this day one where you make all that happen. Shout out Joe Bell checking in with me. Just leaving this gym, but man, it's up to you. You can keep talking about one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to get rich, one day I'm going to make more money, one day I'm going to start making money online, one day I'm going to start this cleaning business, one day I'm going to join the AJ Mastermind group. You know what I mean? All these one days. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to take that action. Stop saying one day and say day one. You know what I mean? Instead of saying one day. Because I'm going to tell you, one day is not a day of the week. You know what I mean? You got Monday through Sunday. One day ain't one of those. Shout out Ewat, finally caught me live. Shout out Aku86, always checking in. One day ain't coming, y'all. One day is not coming. You got to say, this is day one that I'm going to take the steps to get to where I'm trying to get to. Because at the end of the day, stuff don't happen overnight. You see all these overnight successes that they actually not overnight at all. You know what I mean? Like behind the scenes, these people are putting in work. Beyonce didn't become Beyonce last night. You know what I mean? Like she went through audition after audition after audition. Destiny's Child journey. Went through a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Kevin Hart won Kevin Hart overnight. You know what I mean? He had a lot of bad movies on his way. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, this stuff don't happen overnight. Like I told y'all before, when I won Franchise Owner of the Year, honorable mention, and you watch my journey, right? I was documenting my journey up. I'm going to turn some light on in this car. And you watch my journey coming up. And, like, it seemed like it just happened overnight, or it happened like I bought a franchise, documented my journey on a video. Next thing you know, a year and a half later, I'm announcing I won Franchise Owner of the Year award, honorable mention. As if it was fucking staged or something, or rehearsed. But it was just trial and error. Time and time again, I was messing up, and learning from my mistake. You know what I mean? And that's how that happened. Now, I mean, like, you gotta remember, I seen a comment, I'm gonna reply to that. But I had a franchise before this one, you know what I mean? And I won't franchise on the year by far. I was horrible. I couldn't clean for shit. But I learned from my mistakes, you know what I mean? And that's what you gotta do. You gotta understand that it all starts with one day. Make that decision in your mind first. And then take the action. And then make that action be every day consistently. As y'all can see, y'all, whoever been watching me for a while now, you can see I'm very, 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 very persistent. I keep coming. I don't stop. I keep going. I mess up a lot, but I keep trying and I keep going. What I'm working on now is consistency. I'm still not quite where I need to be, as y'all know. You know what I mean? I commit to a lot of things, but I don't always get to follow through like I want to. But I'm working on it, and I'm documenting as I do it, so that way you can call me out on it. You can watch my mistakes. You can look at it and say, hey, yeah, he doing that. But if I was him, I would have did like this. And then you got to turn and go apply that in your life, though. I see Joe Bell, he said, fuck getting rich. I just want something to hand my kids, you know, as far as a business. I definitely get it. Shout out Jotto Brown, he in the house, mastermind group member. And I get that, right? And I'm going to tell you the truth. That's really all I want, too. I could care. Like, personally, I don't give a fuck about being rich. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. This is why I have to get rich. It's because that's the only way I can be free. That's the only way I can truly be free. I sat down, I said, damn, I hate going to work. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to have to answer to people. I don't want to have to do nothing. I said, well, damn. There's only two people that I know that don't go to work or do stuff when they don't feel like. And that's either A, broke people in the projects that live off of welfare. They wake up when they want to. And I can't do that, because the reason why I can't do that is because government can take that shit whenever they feel like it. You know what I mean? Trump could say any day that shit gone. Obama could have did it. Bush could have did it. Any one of them could say any day, all right, I'm done paying your welfare. I'm done helping you with your rent. I'm done with your food stamps. You done. So I definitely can't pick that route. So the only other route is get rich. Because middle class, that ain't where it's at. You stuck. You know what I mean? So I said, I got to get rich. So that's why I'm so focused on getting rich, because that's the only way I could be free. I don't care about the dollars. I know dollars is fake. You know what I mean? I know what a currency is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's the only real way to be free and enjoy this world the way that you were intended to enjoy it by your creator. That's my theory on it. You know what I mean? So it's like I go through these things where you got to learn capitalism. You got to learn business and being savvy. You know what I mean? And I just go through this so I can get there. Once I'm there, I'm going to chill. Shit, I'm going to get all the residual income that I'm going to get. I probably still teach and lecture just for fun. But that's it. I don't work. I hate fucking working. That's why I work so hard, because I hate working so fucking much. I hate it. But I'll be damned if I'm going to do that for the next 40, 50 years of my life. So I'm going to grind double, triple, quadruple the time now, so I ain't got to do it later. You know what I mean? And then also, most importantly, so my kids and their kids and their kids and their kids won't have to do it. So that's my theory on getting rich. It ain't about me. If it was just about me, shit, I'm good right now. You know what I mean? I'm good right now, but it's about the kids and it's about my freedom, and most importantly, because if I don't do it, you know what I mean, the money ain't gonna come from nowhere else. Like, I need that money to keep generating itself, and I don't got it doing it yet. I got a lot of different residual incomes coming in, but they small. I need big ones that I never have to get up. Let's see what Ewa said. He said, AJ, I set my date for when I'm leaving my job, cut all my bills in half, got a cheaper apartment, paid off my car, I'm ready. He in there. He in there, man. And that's what I'm talking about. That's people that's paying attention to the stuff that I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, I tell y'all stuff from my mistakes. A lot of these videos that I make, I'm talking to me. You know what I mean? I'm learning from it, but I know that it could be applied to other people's lives. So I just do it and I tell you know what, I'm going to help y'all out. Here, take this. Use it. You know what I mean? And he doing it. I like that. Shout out Ewok for that. Let's see. I want to say that's naturally me. There we go. I got you. Naturally me said, yes, your legacy. Definitely. That's what this is about, man. Your legacy. Building something. I want my great grandkids to know who started this shit. I want them to look at me and appreciate me. You know what I mean? Ewok said, thanks to Creator 6, I went from a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom. I'm taking all the advice y'all give me. That's what's up, man. That's how you got to do it. You got to sacrifice. You know what I mean? I did it. And now I'm reaping the benefits as far as where I live, because I'm in a very drastic different place from where I was. But I'm still disciplined in other areas. Sometimes you got to cut it, and sometimes you know what I mean. Then you can reap the benefits a little bit. Then you cut it. Then you like I'm always flipping. That's why I'm never really like I guess balling. You know what I mean? Or never really got it. Like, because I'm always working. As soon as I get a lump sum, I'm investing it back. You know what I mean? As soon as I get profits, I'm putting it back. So it's like I'm always just trying to get to the next. So I'm always transitioning. That's the life of an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. You got to be able to accept instability. You know what I mean? Like you can't be you can't be comfortable. You know what I mean? You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you doing stuff that know what I mean, that's making you nervous every day, that you ain't in a comfortable position, that you don't really know what's gonna happen next, that's a good place to be in. That's when the greatness happens. You know what I mean? And by the way, speaking of when the greatness happened, I can tell you when the greatness started happening for me was when I started being more aggressive and selling my services and my products. You know what I mean? At first I didn't believe in myself enough to do that. Now I'm comfortable to say, join my mastermind group. I guarantee you that you're going to get some benefit out of it. Now I can say, buy my products from ajsimmonsonline.com. I guarantee you're going to get some benefit out of it. Because I mean it. You know what I mean? And when I get the people responding back to me and telling me how much it's helping them, that's the payment. You know what I mean? That's the benefit of it. And that's how I know that I'm going in the right direction, because that's more fulfilling than anything. You know what I mean? I used to think balancing books and shit was going to be fun. I used to want to be in business just so I can be sitting in business meetings and say I'm on a conference call. I wanted the stupid shit at first. You know what I mean? Now that's work. Now what I really like is interacting with the people, serving the people, giving back. You know what I mean? Creating. Like I'm really creating stuff. You know what I mean? That's what feels good to me. Anyway, let me read some more comments. Aquid says, I honestly been stealing a lot of AJ's habits. That's what's up, man. Everybody eats podcasts, hustle gospel. He says hustle gospel to him. Definitely, man. And I'm gonna start it back up too. I'm gonna start it back up. I just needed to take a break. I ain't like the people in the mastermind group. They know I was going through a tougher time than usual, like just mentally more than anything. Like everything else was actually good, but it was just mentally like I was in a down space. So I had to, I'm gonna step back, take a break. And speaking, by the way, check notes for any of y'all who have noticed over the weekend. I started posting AJ Simmons TV, where I just run like a bunch of videos nonstop of a lot of my material and let it run live. It's not actually me live, but the material is live running. You know what I mean? So if y'all check those out. If you like them, I'll keep doing them. If you don't like them, I'll stop. But every now and then I check in on those, see if y'all commenting on the chat. So if y'all do watch those, comment on the chat and I'll answer whatever questions you got on those too. Naturally Me says, I appreciate your resilience and consistency. Stay focused. I look forward to these postings. I'm trying to get a recruiting business off the ground to create a legacy for my children. Thank you. Shout out to Naturally Me. And you definitely can do it. Just got to keep believing and pushing through. Definitely, man. And I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. Just left the gym. I'm just now catching my breath. But I wanted to tell y'all because I said too, I knew I've been slacking about going to the gym too. And before I got up here and shared this message that is either going to be day one or one day, I said, well, before I tell them anything, I need to make sure that I have my day one. So today was day one. And I'm going to make sure I hit the gym every single day. You know why I don't work out every single day? I told myself I don't really need to work out every day. But I'm going to work out every day. Because Kevin Hart wake out every day. I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning because Kevin Hart wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I feel like that's a good person. That's one of my mentors. I look up to Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, Grant Cardone, just to name a few. And I feel like if they can do it and they way richer than me, why the hell wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? So that's how I look at that. Who we got? We got Doobie Rock ENT. He says, what up, AJ, checking in. Thanks again for sharing knowledge earlier on Instagram. Oh, that was you. Shout out R&R Cleaner. Hit me up on the Instagram. I'm going to tell you, that's probably the best way to get results from me is either Instagram messages or Snapchat messages. But the key is to make your message short. And I'll get right back to you. If the message is too long, I'm going to put it on the back burner and I might or might not get to it just because it's already a lot. Y'all can understand I'm managing a mastermind group. I'm still trying to keep up with comments here. What else? There's other things too, emails and all type of stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm everywhere for everybody and still providing value. I guess the light said forget me. I ain't gonna mess with it then. But anyway, and I don't want to turn the thing back on. But I ain't know I had a smart car with the lighter cut off by itself. If you take too long, that's good. All right. What else we got? You want to say any advice on what to do with my time once my business is running itself? Don't want to get lazy and just laying around the house. Definitely. Go get it. Go get some more. There you go. Q86 got it on the nose. Keep looking for a count. Go get some more. Don't get comfortable. I got comfortable. I ain't gonna lie, I got comfortable because after you grind so hard for so long and you finally can sit back, especially me because I did like the sweat equity route. So I'm out there grinding nonstop 24/7, trying to keep up with 20 accounts at a time and shit, riding all across town, never sleeping. You know what I mean? Then when you finally get that system in order and you can sit back, it's hard not to sit back because you feel like this is what I work for. But to be honest with you, man, stay hungry, keep growing, and keep growing some more. It don't stop because another thing, too, is you got to think bigger. I was telling this to the mastermind group the other day. I posted this video, and then I was telling them, like, when I first started, I thought that $4,000 was a lot of money. Now it's laughable. You know what I mean? A month. Then I thought $10,000 a month was a lot, and that ain't nothing either. Like, you talk on this a business. If the Walmart around the corner where you live at was doing $10,000 a month, they wouldn't be disappointed. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what you got to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Now, it's frustrating, it's aggravating because it's like, damn, well, when do it stop? Why I'm working this hard, everybody else get to chill. And it seems like they got more than me because they out buying liabilities. They pulling up in new cars because they got their nice little stable jobs. But you got to remember what you playing for. Don't look at everybody else. They not going for what you going for. You can't do what they do because you're not going where they going. All right? So you got to stay focused and locked in. It's harder than it sounds. And like, it's simple. It's so simple, but it's not easy. It's a difference. You know what I mean? But let me see. Get a couple more comments. My boy DB3 in the house mastermind group member. He said, "My man is destined for greatness." Definitely. And say I ain't doing nothing but prolong. I'm gonna get there regardless. Sometimes I prolonged it though by not being consistent. I'm very persistent, so my persistence will get me there regardless. But I gotta work on my consistency, and I'll call myself out on that. He said, I could 6 said, I only know that because of you, AJ. That's what's up. That's what's up. He said, also, he said, I was telling somebody about your boy around my way the other day, CJ Wood, I think. Yeah, CJ Wood, he in the group. I be hitting him up sometime. Matter of fact, I got to call CJ and I got to call, Fabio just called me too. I called him back, but he didn't pick up. I'm curious to know what he was calling me about. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I had y'all for 15 minutes, so I ain't gonna hold up too much more of y'all time, man. But bottom line is this. Keep grinding. It's fourth quarter, y'all. It's fourth quarter. It's not time to slow down. It's not time to give up on your dreams. I'm going to turn the light back on one more time. It ain't time to give up on your dreams. It's time to push harder. It ain't time like I told the mastermind group, I did a video in the group earlier today. I said, if this was a basketball game and you were down 10 in the fourth quarter, crunch time, are you going to give up and say, well, that's too many points to make up. I'm done. I'm going to just go ahead and prepare for the next game? Or are you going to buckle down and come back with them 10 points and try to win the game? Step it up. Go harder. Don't slow down. It's time to go harder now. You know what I mean? The holiday season come up. We probably going to do some tricking. So that means you got to go even harder on top of that now. You know what I mean? So keep getting it, y'all. Let's get it. Fourth quarter, wrap that shit up strong. If you want to join the mastermind group, join us today. 97 down, 15 a month. We got like 40-something members. We still trying to hit that 50. Membership slowed down because I slowed down. The more active and the more I push, the more that we grow. You know what I mean? It's about an energy. That's all it is energy. But anyway, thank y'all for watching me. And if you don't want to join the group, but you like the products, you like the information, check out ajsimmonsonline.com and get some of the products from there. I'm going to read a couple more comments. Quid6 said, he said, he said, tell CJ Mr. Houston is in his ass. Mr. Houston is on his ass. That's what's up, though. Come get her. Go get him. Go get him. He young, too, so he green. You can get him. Nah, that's my boy, though. You know I'm playing. But we all can get it, man. There's abundance out here. Straight up, there's abundance. We all can eat. Everybody, like a lot of people say, I'm going to kill the competition. I'm going to crush the competition. Man, I ain't got no competition. Can't nobody do it like I do it, period. Can't none of these people do it like I do it. I got competitors on YouTube. None of them doing the numbers that I'm doing, and I'm about to do it bigger. That's one of my main things that I'm about to focus on hard. I've been paying for ads. I don't know if some of y'all seen them or not. I've been paying for ads on like Facebook, and I got some on Instagram, stuff like that. I'm really about to lock into my YouTube channel. I need to be at 10,000 subscribers before this year is over. I need y'all to share me. Share me. Share all my stuff. Tell everybody you know about my shit. Text everybody in your phone a link to my video. I got to get to 10 grand subscribers before the year is over. I don't even care about nothing now. I really just want to grow my channel real quick. I want to lock in on that. That's my thing for the new year. So, only person I'm competing with is me. That's what DB3 said. Shout out to me. Shout out to DB3, man. Thank y'all for watching. Salute. All of that. Quid6, I know you were joking. Naturally, me said I'm a share, and my brother is looking to start a cleaning business. You know where to send him. Let's get it. Ain't nothing stopping them but him. Ain't nobody stopping me but me. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Let's get it, y'all. Fourth quarter grind time, crunch time. Go Kyrie on.